Hello and welcome, Lynx here, and we are playing another game that's been made for, actually, the Valentine's VN Gem of the still current year, 2021. From Mushroomallow Studio, EDDA Café. A game that is, once again, a name your own prize game, so you can check it out yourself as well on EDDA. But we are also making the video, or videos, I actually don't know. I think this is maybe not a long game, but not a one episode game, so we'll stick to it for a few episodes. I don't know how many exactly is the few, but let's go.
Welcome to EDDA.
There's voiceover? Have you ever heard the legend about the cafe that can turn back time? No? A magic chair that can send you to another world? Never heard of it? Magical sweets that can change your fate? If there's a moment in your past that you've ever wanted to go back to, maybe you should give it a try? I guess? I mean, to be fair, one thing I'd do would be to not quit football. That's about it. Urban legends? Myths? Who really believes that stuff? I don't like mystical and uncertain things like that. There is no scientific data to prove any of it. It's all just trickery, commercial schemes by the industry to attract customers and empty their wallets. It's just marketing for money. Pure and simple. And yet, why is my heart tickled? Mina. What did I do wrong? Did I miss something? So, it's too late now, huh? I put my hand in my pocket, feeling the warmth of the velvet, and pulled out a small navy blue box. I look at the box intensely and shake it a little. Inside is something I used to treasure, but it seems meaningless now. I open the box, and there it is, a glass pendant bracelet I made a long time ago. Too bad that at night I don't wear bracelets, right? If I were recording during day, I would wear some. But it's impossible! What am I doing? Suddenly I feel someone bumping into me, immediately waking me up from my daze. The force is enough to send my helpless body falling to the cold ground. Ouch, it hurts. Huh? The box! In front of my eyes, and unknowing passerby stand on the box, deforming it. I feel my heart crack, as broken as the box. Oh no! I quickly scoop up the box to check the bracelet inside. Oh no! It's broken! Of all the things I brought today, why? I can't stand this. What do I do? Slaughter the guy that bumped into you and stepped onto it. Out of the blue, I hear the sound of rustling paper. Here, this is for you. Huh? When I lift my head, I see someone handing me a sheet of paper. I quickly wipe away the tears, starting to form in my eyes before glancing at the paper. At the cafe, discount 50% for all sweets and beverages during Valentine's Day. Okay, I wish I could tell you what's at the very bottom, but I have no idea. After taking the pamphlet, I can now see the giver clearly. With the vest and the black pants he's wearing, he looks like a waiter. His kind face looks concerned. I must look very messy right now.
Can you stand up?
I nod and unwittingly reach out for his hand as he helps me to stand. I hope he's not the one that bumped into her.
There you go. It's cold today. You shouldn't be sitting on the ground. Are you okay?
Thank you.
You should come to EDDA. It might help you feel better.
This guy's just doing his job, but he did help me. So I can't just reject his offer. Honestly, for right now, I just want to be left alone. Everything that's happened today, compounded by the fact that the only thing that was meant for him is now broken due to my carelessness. This is all too much. Catching my breath, I try my hardest to keep the tears from flowing. Wait, that bracelet was for a guy? Really? It totally looked like a bracelet for a girl. Anyway.
I can see that you need some time to yourself. I will leave you now, then. Please take care. Oh, that's a beautiful moment we have there. I'm sorry it's broken. The receiver of the bracelet must be a very important person to you.
I blink. Did I accidentally let out my thoughts? How does he know about the bracelet? But when I look up, he's already gone. The pamphlet I've been holding feels cold and sleek in my hands. I look at it again. EDDA. What a strange name. 2 days later. Laptop. Mina! Rin. Rin, what you doing here? Looking for you! Huh? Why? As you can see, I'm in the middle of my script right now. Oh, if my memory serves me right, your shift should be next week, not this week. This week is Ben's, right? Where is he? He caught a cold, so I offered to cover his shift. And please lower your voice a little. We are in the library. If the head librarian hears you, she will scold me. Is that so? This is the first time since last week. You're too kind, Mina. Okay.
Oh no. Here we go again. Rin and her antics.
What do you mean Rin and her antics? She's absolutely correct about that. Why do you do others' job? By the way, what are you doing here? You said you were looking for me. Here I am, but what do you need? Like I said, I'm looking for you. For what? Let's hang out. Where? I don't know. Huh? You don't know where we're going? But you're still asking me to go with you? Come on, I need a break from class. Everyone is having fun this month, especially couples. Yeah, because it is almost the Valentine's Day. How about you and Sven, by the way? Do you plan to do something with him? A date, perhaps? I hope she'll change her mind about inviting me. I'm not in the mood. Of course. We'll go on our own date. I can't wait for it.
As I thought, these lovebirds.
Huh? What's this? I don't have a chance to answer as she quickly slides out the pamphlet tucked in my journal. Hey, give it back, it's nothing important. Here! Huh? Let's go to EDDA! Now! What? Like I said, let's go to EDDA. This place looks promising. EDDA. Oh, that reminds me of that strange guy. It's been 2 days. Is he still handing out pamphlets on the street? Probably. If you think about it, it's free advertisement, let's face it. And free advertisement is useful advertisement. Or more like financially friendly advertisement. I haven't even thought about going to that place. Mina! Wait a minute. Can you see that I'm in the middle of... It's almost done, the There is only 10 minutes left in your shift. Nothing wrong with leaving early, right? Right. Rin, what are you? Rin suddenly takes my hands and pulls me out of my chair. Come on, come on. Our sweets are waiting for us. Rin! Where does this address actually lead? 1.5A 99th Street? What the heck is this address? It's absurd. Can we just appreciate the fact that the clothes are changing here? Like, maybe not entirely, this is just like another layer, right? But still, it's nice to see that in the game. I told you it doesn't look right. Maybe it never existed in the first place. Maybe it's a prank and someone made this absurd pamphlet to spread, you know, not everyone has a happy Valentine's Day. But I'm still curious. EDDA. Just give it a rest, Rin. How about we go to the usual cafe? They also offer discounts and limited sales for Valentine's Day, right? Like, maybe your favorite limited edition strawberry cheesecake? No, I definitely won't give up on this one. I will find this place. And for your information, Yes, I know. You've tried all the cafes on the street already. And the ones nearby too. And the sweet sellers on the other side of the road. You even reviewed them all on your blog. Betcha, you know me so well. But Rin, like you said, this address doesn't make any sense. We've been walking back and forth down this street for the past half an hour, bugging all of these queuing people. Don't you see? They've been looking at us strangely, as if we're trying to cut the line and sneak into the cafe in front of them. Let them, I don't care anyway. I like Rin more and more. Unfortunately, I've been there and the Saison pancakes they've been waiting for are ordinary. There is nothing special about them at all. They are wasting their time. Rin, you shouldn't say that in front of them. Huh? Rin, did you hear that? Hear what? A bell. A ringing bell. Did you hear that? No, not at all. Nothing but the voice around us. I heard something like a bell ringing continuously. Maybe it's just someone's ringtone. No, it's different. Huh? Is she crazy or something? How have I not noticed? Are you okay, Mina? What's this all of a sudden? The bell again. Huh? The EDDA. It's saying EDDA. Okay, Mina, this is getting pretty scary. What? Shh! Be quiet. I put my finger to my lips and cover Rin's mouth with my hand. Mina, what? I can hear it. This time. The sound is very clear. I take Rin's hand and start to run direction the sound of the ringing bell is coming from. Come on. Mina, what happened? I don't know. I might sound crazy, but just follow me. EDDA. Finally, we made it. EDDA. I can't believe we actually found it. If I'm not mistaken, Rin and I already passed the street, and there was nothing here before. Then what was the bell that I heard? The sound stopped just as we arrived in front of EDDA. Also, by the way, what's this font I found? What's this font? I actually like it. Is this place real? Mina! I feel Rin tugging my arm. What? Look! What are we waiting for? Let's go! The moment I step inside the cafe, oh, the jazz! The first thing I notice is the scent of roasted coffee beans. Honestly, why can't, like, cafes and so on? Not I've been to many, because I haven't, but why don't have music as good as this? But some crap, absolute crap, at least in Poland. I mean, same can be said really about any other place, stores, and so on. Anyway, that's quite typical of cafes, but I feel like there's something different about this place.
Welcome to EDDA.
He has a voice. Why? Why does he have a voice and the others don't? Ha! You're the guy who gave me the pamphlet back then. Okay, now you don't have a voice. Is there a partial voiceover or I should have read about this.
Oh, you're the girl I met before, so you finally came to EDDA.
No.
How about you take a seat first? Table for two, right? Oh, and you can put your coat over there.
He points at the coat stand. After we hang our coats up, he leads us to a table for two at the back of the cafe. I'm so sorry for yawning. Middle of the night again. He pulls out chairs for us both. After we comfortably take a seat, he bows like a gentleman giving us a greeting.
Once again, I welcome the both of you. Welcome to EDDA, and enjoy the magic. My name is Taku, and I will be your waiter today. We have a wide variety of desserts and beverages that will surely satisfy your individual tastes. And on this special day, we have special prices for all the items.
Yay!
Here's the menu. Please take your time deciding your orders. When you need me, you can call me by ringing this bell.
Thank you! The waiter named Taku bows once again and walks away from our table. Ray and I look around the small but warm and cozy cafe. There are no other customers here but us. This place seems interesting, right? The vibe, the music, even the waiter. Let's see what kinds of food and drinks they have here. What's this? They sound ridiculous. What are these nonsensical and strange names? John's Unbreakable Bond? Bittersweet Colette's Heart? Yugari's Unrequited Love? They sound cheesy and a bit pathetic. Why are they using people's names? Oh, they also put some descriptions here. I don't want to sound rude, but this is so lame. Rain, don't you agree? The menu looks ridiculous. Yeah, but... First she compliments the place, and then instantly speaks ill of it. I can't believe this girl sometimes.
Have you decided on your order?
Yes. You have interesting names for the menu items.
These are based on our customers' experiences.
Pardon?
So, shall I take your order?
I see him pulling out a notepad and a pen, the kind you see in the old movies. It's interesting to see someone actually use classic stationery these days. I'll have a large portion of Viola's Big Crush and a cup of Amy's Tears. What a strange name. Oh, and a slice of Diana's life memories.
As you wish. And you, miss?
Oh,
I just remembered. Since I gave you the pamphlet before, you are welcome to taste our special menu. May I suggest that special menu?
Huh? The drip of unforgotten memories. It's just a normal drip coffee, right?
Like I said,
You will experience a little bit of magic here. Magic? What do you mean?
yes. If you order this beverage, you have a chance to change your destiny.
Oh, really? That sounds romantic. Maybe you should give it a try, Mina. It sounds interesting.
I don't think so. Maybe I should try something else. Stella's unreconciled feelings, perhaps, and the same drink as hers.
As you wish. And while you wait, please try these fortune cookies. They are on the house.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Pick me. He puts a jar filled with fortune cookies on top of the table before leaving to prepare our orders. A big pick me note is written on the jar. Rin picks one and, as usual, she looks really happy.
You should take one too, Mina. It's free.
Yeah. This isn't really my thing, but suppose it's worth giving it a shot. Nothing bad will happen after all. Right? I take a fortune cookie from the jar and snap it in half. Like any other fortune cookie, there's a piece of paper inside.
Huh? Mine says a great fortune is waiting for you. How lucky. How about yours, Mina? Mina?
Oh, you. Nothing important really. Just a generic good fortune.
Really?
I nod my head. What was written there? I want to know now. Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Thank you for waiting. Here is your order.
Is it at random or something? Ooh, nice. So I prefer definitely the right side than the left side. Yeah.
Wow, can't wait to dig in.
If you need anything else, just ring the bell anytime. And I hope the cookie gives you good fortune.
He says that while looking at me. After bowing, he leaves us with delicious sweets and warm drinks.
I'm full. My happy power and sweet tooth are maxed out. And that is really interesting, right? Mina, are you okay? You've been spacing out a lot today. You know you can tell me anything with a friend. Maybe it will help you feel better.
No, it's...
Did something happen between you and that waiter, huh? That you seem like you've met before, huh?
I shake my head. I put my hands inside my pockets and clench my fists. No, not at all. Just... I can't believe that kind of cafe exists in the first place.
Yeah, like yes, huh? Maybe we should visit again sometime.
Yeah, sure. Unexpectedly, Rin gives me a hug. A big, squeezing hug that almost hurts your bones but feels warm and comforting. Does she know about my feelings? About the one thing I've kept inside today, all to myself. I pull one of my hands from my pocket and hug her back for a few seconds before letting go.
Well, we better head back. Thanks for dragging along with me today. Be careful on your way back. And please, Mina, be happy. You deserve a better future.
Now I notice they are blinking actually. Actually, Rin is blinking. I don't know about Mina.
There is no need to keep regretting anything about what happened. Your happiness is important too.
Thanks. I'm trying.
My bus is here, so I'll head off now. See you tomorrow.
I wave at Rin, and soon after, the bus she's on speeds away. My happiness. I put my hand in my pocket and pull out a piece of paper. The paper I got from EDDA's fortune cookie. The chance to retrieve what you've lost is within your grasp. Okay. I literally read it from the picture, not from the text box. Is it true? All this stuff about magical drip coffee and fortune cookies, it all just feels like a silly marketing strategy to make customers spend more money on that cafe. But as I walk back home, I can't erase the fortune cookies words from my mind. Even though I know it's impossible, the thought that I could go back to that time and do what I've always wanted to excites me, but... EDDA. Should I give it a try? Have you ever had regrets? Yes. On the date that should have been the sweetest and most beautiful for every girl. I had heartache and regrets. I long to return there, to the chill at the end of winter and the laughter that stifles my heart. If God will hear my prayer. Literally yesterday. Wait, was it yesterday? No. Was it give me a second. Yes, literally yesterday. We kind of had a talk with a God, a little bit. He will not hear your prayer, let's face it. I want to turn back time and reach for your hand. Even though I'm still adapting my own feelings. Okay, so basically she didn't do what I'm always saying you guys, that if you want to do it, go for it. So basically saying your feelings to someone, right? So I guess she didn't do it. See, go for it. I mean, we don't know if the magical EDDA Café actually exists.
It's been a long day.
With a long sigh, I lie down on my bed. That's a nice bedroom, by the way.
It's been 2 years since that accident. Do I deserve to be happy? Just like Rin said. But does she even know that I'm the one who killed him?
I'm sorry, what?
If only I hadn't said those things to him all that day. Maybe things would be different now.
Rummaging through my coat pocket, I pull out the cookie's fortune paper. The chance to retrieve what you've lost is within your grasp.
Is that true? Do I really have a chance after what I did in the past?
I get up of the bed and look underneath it, pulling out the tin box I secretly put there. Nobody but me knows about it. We once made a promise that we would bury this together. A time capsule. Have you guys ever done that? A time capsule? I haven't done that ever in my life. Full of our memories, but of course, that chance never came. The lid is covered with a thin layer of dust. It's been a long time since I touched this box. I open the lid and peer inside. Movie ticket scraps, candy, and chocolate wrappers, mini nutcrackers, ribbons. It sure brings back many memories. A friendship bracelet, a mini music box, postcards, and a Polaroid photo album. Why did we keep all of these things? With a hand on my mouth, tears start to fall from my eyes. Huh? Why am I crying? Why? I sob quietly, even after 2 years. The memories of him are still vivid inside my mind. I take hold of the postcard with the latest date. The last postcard he sent to me. It's a postcard with a design of wisteria flowers and rabbit dolls. How do those flowers look, I wonder? Wisteria flowers. Purple? Oh, nice. Not bad. Holy crap. Ashikaga flower parks. Oh my god, that looks so good. Anyway. And rabbit dolls. Flipping it over, I bite my own lip. His writing is just as I remember it.
Mina, please be happy, and we'll always be together.
It's as if he knew he would leave this place, this world soon after, leaving me behind with only memories of our time spent together. Do I deserve to be happy? Do you forgive me? After all that happened to you? Please answer me.
Stop, stop, stop.
Alex.
She's probably like stepping around, like, you know, the entrance.
Do I go in? Do I not go in? So I decided to come after all.
Looking around me, and the main road near the side street. There is a crowd of people, but nobody seems to have noticed this place.
This place is real, right?
I looked through the door's window.
It's still dark inside. Are they open yet? Or am I too early?
Doubt starts to creep into my heart. Have I made the right decision in coming here?
There is no such thing as a magical coffee that can change destiny. It's just a marketing strategy. But, I mean, it's just coffee, right? I'm already here, so it'd be waste if I just went back without ordering anything. I'll just have a small coffee and leave quickly and...
Whoa!
Good morning!
Good morning, Mina. It's already past noon.
Stupid! Stupid!
I'm sorry. I didn't see you standing behind the door, miss. Welcome to EDDA. Table for 1, I presume?
Yes.
I look around and just like yesterday, I seem to be the only one customer here. The usual classic old-fashioned music plays, coloring the atmosphere of the cafe. A wood scent mixing with coffee beans wafts through the air. It's all the same. And yet... Maybe it's because I came here alone today, but the atmosphere of the empty cafe feels a bit different. Gripping the menu tightly, I start to lose my determination. Maybe I should have brought Rin with me.
So, are you ready to order, miss?
Yes.
I point my finger at a certain item on the menu.
This one.
The drip of unforgotten memories.
Yes.
As you wish. Anything else?
No, just this, please.
Alright. Then please, wait for your order. I'll be coming soon.
I steal a glance at his back as he walks away. I pull out the glass pendant bracelet from my purse and grasp it tightly.
This is the right thing to do, right?
Not too long after, the waiter comes back with a coffee dripper, a teapot, and a cup.
Thank you for waiting. Here is your order.
Why is there like a random voiceover for the guy? Is it written on the each page? Each page. Come on, each page load faster. Have you heard? Follow the story. Valentine's drag. When coffee, okay. Visual slides, Italian PC. Story editorial. Guest Taku VA. Okay, so there is like a voice actor for him, yes, but it's completely random. By the way, this guy voiced quite a few characters. Quite a few characters. Do we know any of the games? Great, now I'm looking at that. Yeah, not a single one. I look at the dripper and gulp. Oh, he said it can help me retrieve what I've lost, but how? It all looks so normal. There is nothing strange inside the coffee. Right?
Are you nervous?
Is it that obvious? It's just... This magical dripper reminds me of an urban legend my friend Rin told me.
Really? Can you tell me about it?
I think it goes like this. Have you ever heard The legend about the cafe that can turn back time. A magic chair that can send you to another world. Magical sweets that can change your fate. If there's a moment in your past that you've ever wanted to go back to, maybe you should give it a try.
I see. Huh, so it has turned into an urban legend.
I don't believe in such things, but yesterday I couldn't find this place until I heard the weird sound of ringing bell as if it was guiding me. Could this be the coffee from that legend that can supposedly turn back time? What is this place really?
The answer is up to you.
Huh?
For many, this place is a comfortable place to pass time with a cup of coffee and a slice of cake, just like your friend yesterday. However, for certain people, for those whose hearts are troubled like you right now, this place might be a way out.
I look at him for a few seconds as he prepares the coffee dripper atop the table.
But how did you know that I'm troubled? Who are you really?
My name is Taku. I'm a waiter at this cafe.
You know, that's not what I meant.
Haha, I'm not lying. I'm a part-time worker, just an ordinary college student who needs money. And EDDA helps me in that. EDDA is the one who knows the troubles in your heart. They are the one who guided you to this place. Perhaps EDDA feels there's a vast future waiting for you. If only you could shake free the shackles that bind you right now. That's why they are helping you.
EDDA.
Who are they? Taku speaks as though they are an entity that can look into someone's heart. Maybe?
So, when you approached me was it because EDDA told you to do it?
Well, at the time I saw you were in trouble. Turns out EDDA thought of the same thing. It seems you were destined to come here. Anyway, I'm ready to brew your coffee. Please listen to what I'm about to say, miss.
My name's Mina.
Miss Mina, before I make your coffee, let me explain briefly about the drip of unforgotten memories. The moment the first drop falls from the coffee filter to your cup, your journey to the moment you wish to visit begins. Everything you see there, and the people you meet, will be exactly as you remember them.
My heart jumps from joy hearing that. Can I meet him again?
Can I talk them or interact with them or?
Yes, you can. However, your time will run out when the last drop of coffee falls in the cup. When that time comes, you must come back. Even if the world you see is too beautiful, or the person you meet makes you too happy, you must come back without fail.
Hearing the seriousness of Taku's words makes me swallow hard to hold back my rising nervousness.
And what will happen if I don't come back?
Your
Your
existence.
existence here will be erased. Your family, your friend, no one will remember you, as if you've never been here in the first place.
You know what? We'll do that. I don't like cutting out voice at random. I stare closely at him, still finding it hard to believe his words, but seeing his serious face, I refrain from commenting.
I understand.
EDDA guided you here to open the path that will free your heart. However, where your heart lies, only you know the answer. Well then, are you ready?
Even after his explanation, I still don't really understand how EDDA knew about the sadness that resides in my heart. About the regret that has been echoing inside me for the past 2 years. My mind is screaming that there is nothing rational about this. Magical coffee, thing, but can I believe in irrational things just this once? If this is my chance to return to that time, to meet him again,
I want to believe. I glanced at the broken bracelet full of memories before I finally straightened my back and nodded. I really need to posture myself properly as well. Whatever happens, happens. I'm ready.
I like your determination.
Here we go. Animation? Nice. As he pours the hot water from the pot in the coffee dripper, I can see a whiff of thin steam fly and dance in the air for a fleeting moment before it disappears. The earthy smell of freshly brewed coffee tickles my nose, filling my lungs with warmth and comfort. Yeah, the coffee is good only in terms of smell. That's how it is for me, at least. In terms of taste, and as the sound of the first drop of coffee falls into the clean white cup, I can feel my consciousness drifting away. Even if I get a second chance, will I be able to talk with him properly this time? Will I be able to face him? Will it save my heart, just like Taku said? What if I just repeat the same mistake? Because even if I can face him and talk with him, it won't change the fact that he's no longer with me. He won't return, no matter how many times I pray. It's so bright. Yeah, it is. I can no longer hear jazz music or the aroma of brewed coffee. Instead, the familiar aroma of paper and ink wafts through the air, tickling my nose, and I can hear the faint voices of people, as if they are whispering on purpose, as though they are the sounds of a keyboard being continuously typed upon. Where am I? Nervous, I try to control my breath. The bright light slowly dims and I can see something in front of me, but it's still a little blurry. Welcome to the office. I blink several times until I can see the scene in front of me clearly. My jaw drops in air. How is this possible? The university library? Oh, it was university. Okay. I was at EDDA before, so how did I get here? Did the coffee dripper really work? But why this place? I jump in surprise, and the sound of my smartphone's ringtone. I hurriedly reach inside my bag, look at the screen, and answer the call. Rin? Hello? Mina! Yeah. My ear, she's so loud. Typical Rin. She always greets the people close to her so loudly. But listening to Rin's cheerful voice always puts my heart at ease. She's a considerate girl, always helping me. Even before I ask for help, I'm glad we're friends. And with the situation I am now, her voice is the one I want to hear to ease my frightened heart. What is it, Rin? How's the bracelet making going? Have you finished it yet? Should I head to your apartment? Huh? Bracelet making? Why do you sound confused? You are the one who said yesterday that you were going to stay at your apartment all day today to finish the bracelet. What are you talking about? What bracelet? The one for Alex. We went to the craft store a couple of days ago to buy materials for it, remember? Mina, are you okay? Did you have a fight with Alex? Bracelet for Alex? Does she mean the bracelet? But it's been 2 years since I made it and she knows it. Why did she mention it like I was just about to make it?
Wait. That's right. Taku told me about this. Could it be? Rin, what day is it? Ha! It's Friday, Mina. What happened? What's the date? It's 12 February 2023.
Wait, we went into the future? Man, you know what would be cool? If I had actually some videos beside that prepared and I would schedule this for that day exactly. And the video would go up on February 12, 2023. That would be cool. Or maybe lame. Anyway. Rin sounds really worried and confused, but after hearing her answer, the words won't come out. 12 February 2023. I returned to 2 years ago. I checked the date on my phone, trying to make sure that I'm not hallucinating. Or like divide the video kind of crazily. Release this part in 2023 and the rest of the game in 2025. That would be nasty. Ah, she's right. My phone shows 12 February 2023. No, it actually doesn't. It only shows the hour. And it's 42 minutes past, or maybe not hour. That might be actually the time spent in the call, I guess. Anyway. Unwittingly, my feet begin to walk aimlessly while my eyes are still glued to the phone screen. My mind is still trying to process everything that's happened. So it means that I really came back to the past. And now I can do what I wish. But what should I do now? Taku, where? Too preoccupied when pots I accidentally bump into someone. Ah! Ouch, it hurts.
Oh. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
This voice. With joy and excitement blasting inside my heart, and just a hint of uncertainty, I look up at the person standing before me.
My mouth is going gaping open. It's him. Really? Him?
Alex.
Without thinking, his name escapes my lips. He looks at me with a confused expression.
Huh? Mina? We're here.
It's really him, the Alex I remember. His voice. His slightly tousled hair. His kind green eyes.
Ah, Mina! Mina! What happened? Mina! Answer me!
Just as I realized that I've been looking at him unconsciously all this time, I hear Irina's panic voice from the phone. Still connected. I didn't even realize I hadn't hung up on her.
Rin, I have something to do, so I have to go now. I'm alright, don't worry, I'll call you back later, okay? Ding!
I hang up and hurriedly put my phone in my bag. Alex looked confused.
Aren't you supposed to be at your apartment?
I remember now. Today, I told Alex that I would stay in my apartment all day. I also told Rin the same thing. I was going to make a surprise gift for him. For Valentine's Day. Today was the day I made the bracelet. And we kept this a secret from him.
I have something to do outside.
He stares at me. His piercing gaze makes me anxious. Does he realize that I'm lying? Already?
I see.
He reaches out his hand to me.
Sorry to bump you. Can you stand?
Ah, yes, of course I can.
Only now do I realize that I'm still on the floor. I take his warm hand as he helps me with my feet.
I should have helped you first. My bad, I just didn't expect to see you here today. Are you okay, Mina?
I nod my head. It's been a while since I felt his touch. He pats my coat gently to dust off any dirt that might be stuck there. Oh, so in 2023 it will be a normal thing? I smile a little. It's something he usually does. He's always caring.
Are you really okay?
I realized that I've been staring at him for a while, without saying anything. He might start to think that something's up.
I'm okay, yeah?
Alright then, I won't push you any further. But please tell me if something's wrong.
I will.
Just like that, the conversation is over. We just stand there staring at each other.
Awkward.
This is awkward. All I remember is that after I told him I wouldn't come to university today, he came to my place to check upon me in the night.
He did what?
And now I've met him here, looking suspicious and without any good explanation as to why I'm not where I'm supposed to be. If I have actually gone back in time. Then at this moment, the coffee is still dripping, right? Yeah, how do you know it's done? Or maybe the guy will be like, let's continue dripping. And it's overflowing from the cup. Should I just wait until my time runs out?
No, that would be stupid. Come on, girl, do what you wanted to do.
I finally have the chance to set things right. I can just
do nothing.
But why can't my mouth say anything? Wait. Then what about the me from 2 years ago? Is there a possibility there are two of me in this timeline?
Don't think about that.
But Taku didn't mention anything about it, so should I be worried? When I think about it, Taku didn't exactly tell me what to do. He only told me that my being here could save my heart, but how exactly? And where is he now? Isn't he supposed to guide me or something like that?
What should I do?
Standing and staring at each other like this, we look like an awkward couple. I can see his face looks a bit troubled and confused.
Mina?
Alex breaks the stifling silence first. But still, I can tell he's confused.
Yeah?
Like I said before, I didn't expect to see you here today. So, since you're here, can you keep me company?
Huh?
While walking, I keep staring at his back. This view feels really nostalgic. Alex suddenly comes to a halt. Turning around, I can see a worried expression on his face.
Mina?
Yes.
Why are you walking behind me? And you're spacing out a lot.
Are you really okay? I'm worried. He approaches me and puts his palm on my forehead. Interesting?
I recalled, but it doesn't seem like you have fever. Am I forcing you to come with me? Should we return to your apartment instead?
Interesting? I blink several times. He's asked me a barrage of questions and I don't know which one I should answer first.
No, I'm perfectly fine, really. And actually I wanted to meet and talk with you.
Ooh.
Huh? Really? But you...
It's been a while since we've been out or had a date like this, right?
Well, our last chat was last night, but yeah. It's been a while since we've been out together, I guess. It's hard to find time these days with all the papers and exams. So, do you have any plans? Or a place you want to visit?
Huh? He's the one who invited me. Why is he asking me that? Not really. I thought you were the one who needed to go somewhere.
Huh?
He looks like he's about to say something but stops and stays silent. He seems to be thinking. Just like the old Alex, he's always like this when he has something on his mind. But somehow, this time it feels different. Like there's something waiting on him that he's hesitant to share with me.
Alex.
Oh, now I'm the one who's spacing out. Sorry. How about we go there?
I see him pointing at a flower shop, the one where we usually go to buy flowers for friends or family. And of course,
it's also where he buys flowers for me. Sure.
We arrive at the flower shop. The fragrant smells and vibrant colors of the flowers are mesmerizing. The florist has his own trick to keep his flowers fresh and beautiful, even in the midst of winter. He really cares about his flowers and it shows. I feel my lips curve into a smile. I can always count on this place to lift my mood in an instant. I used to be a regular here, but ever since Alex passed away, this is the first time in 2 years that I visited the shop. There are too many memories in this place, and now I've come here with him. It feels a bit strange. This flower. I walk around and look at the flower in display. Touch it softly and smell it.
It's pretty. Isn't this your favorite flower?
Yeah, it's fun. It's hard to find daisies in the winter, but this store has them. This one is in good condition too. I'm so glad I could see this flower today.
You know, I thought something might be bothering you. I hope bringing you somewhere you like might lift your spirits. And you always seem so happy when we visit this place.
Why do you think something's bothering me?
Your face. It's clear you're troubled by something. Do you realize you always make that kind of face when you're troubled?
What face?
You furrow your eyebrows and the words, "I'm troubled," appears written over your forehead.
Huh?
I chuckle. He always knows how to brighten my mood.
What a guy!
I pinch his hand. To be fair, that looked like you kind of tackled him, but okay.
Stop it!
So, do you want to talk about it?
Yes, this is my chance. I take a deep breath and control my breath. Here goes nothing.
Actually, I wanted to ask your opinion. What would you do if you made a mistake in the past and you couldn't apologize for it? Or someone's angry with you at you, but you couldn't meet them again to apologize? What would you do?
Okay, did you have a fight with Rain?
No, this is about an acquaintance of mine. I just want to know.
So, I wouldn't have any chance to apologize or meet them again.
Yes.
Then I'd forgive myself first, because what's the point of feeling guilty, especially for yourself, when you can't do anything about it? When you make a mistake, you should apologize. But when there's no one left to be asked for forgiveness, punishing yourself with guilt and regret won't get you anywhere.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good line.
Some people may think that's the only way for them to atone, but I think if you truly want to make up for your past mistakes, you should strive to be a better person instead. Of course, it's easier said than done. The path to recovery is a long battle. Together, you need to be brave enough to take the first step. And you do that by forgiving yourself.
I see.
Does my answer sound strange to you?
No, it just... This acquaintance of mine had an argument with her partner because he moved away so suddenly.
A lover's quarrel. And then?
She never met him again because soon after he moved, he passed away. Everybody thought she yelled that she wished he was gone from this world forever.
Damn, Mina, I did not expect you to say something like that. Sounds stupid, huh? Alex shakes his head.
Not at all. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your acquaintance. Then again, everyone can make the effort, but in the end, if something isn't meant to happen, it won't. I'm sure she's filled with sadness and regret. I just hope she'll forgive herself soon, so she can cherish the memories she had with her partner and move on. What happened to him isn't her fault even though she thinks it is.
How about her partner? What do you think if you were in her partner's shoes?
Well, I'm sure he did his best to tell her. I'm sure he made those decisions because he truly loved her.
How come you're so confident?
He shrugs his shoulders.
I don't know, but in the end, I'm sure he told his girlfriend how much he loved her and about his decision to move away. It couldn't have been easy to tell her about it, or to be separated from her, but must not have been an easy decision either. You'd have to dig up every ounce of the courage you have. I envy him.
Huh? What do you mean?
Ah, it's nothing. So let me guess, did one of them ask to break up or something?
Sort of.
I see, they must have had it rough. It couldn't have been easy for either side, that's why. If it were me, and if things were to end with separation anyway, I would forgive myself first.
Alex reaches out his hand to pick a white tulip from one of the buckets and gives the flower to me.
A white tulip.
I don't know much about the language of flowers, you're the one who knows best. But if I remember correctly...
White tulips are the symbol of forgiveness and hope.
Yeah, give the flower to her. I hope she understands the meaning behind it.
I take the flower from his hand and smile.
Thank you, Alex. You're the best.
You're welcome. Let me get that for you.
Alex takes the white tulip to the store opener, and after a while he comes back with the flower, now wrapped in a pretty pink ribbon. He smiles as he gives the flower to me.
So, are you feeling better now?
I realize that I no longer feel anxious about being here and talking with him. Moreover, talking with him has lightened the load on my heart, but still.
I'm fine now, Alex. But what about you? You have something you want to tell me, right? Just like how you can tell, just from my face that I'm troubled, I too can see that something's bothering you. You hide it better than me, but I can see it. Do you want to talk about it?
I can see that he's reluctant at first, but after a moment he lets out a heavy sigh.
Alright, then. Our conversation earlier made me realize that I have to tell you something. Let's go to that place.
That place?
I gulp and clench the bracelet in my pocket. Now or never. This is a new place.
Alex?
I call his name. He turns around and I can see him looking at me, smiling, yet sadness can be clearly seen on his face. This is where we broke up 2 years ago. Oh, wait. So they were a couple. I thought they were like friends, and... Am I dumb for not realizing that? Probably am. Anyway. In the current time, 2 days from now, right on Valentine's Day, Alex asked me to break up with him without any explanation.
That bastard.
We argued and I threw those cruel words at him. I mean, to be honest, I feel like she shouldn't feel bad about that.
Sorry to bring you to this place. It's a little cold today. But I really need to tell you something, and only this place came to mind.
I don't mind. We often come here when we need to relax. This is also the place where we made that promise to bury our time capsule when we graduate. You still remember it, right?
Oh. When I mention the time capsule, his expression changes.
Alex?
Mina, I have to tell you something.
As my heart rate rises with anxiety, my fist clenches.
Am I going to punch him?
I don't know what Alex wants to tell me, because this kind of event has never happened before. But if he's going to break up with me in 2 days, he could be thinking of it at this moment. I always thought we were fine. We had our ups and downs. Yeah, like every relationship. But we were doing so well together. I guess I was the only one who saw it that way. If Alex wants to break up with me, I won't stop him. It will break my heart again, but I won't lash out at him. Not this time. Probably.
Yes?
Okay, Mina. Here goes nothing.
Actually, I have to go. to move to a place far away from this country. I'm going to study abroad.
And? So? Huh? Study abroad. Wait. This is totally different. Back then, he didn't say anything about this. Did he break up because of this? Why didn't he just tell the truth? It's not a bad thing at all. That's great, isn't it? Congratulations! So, what seems to be the problem?
Because I can promise me I'll come back. Can promise me. Can promise you I'll come back.
So? Huh?
I've been diagnosed with a tumor in my brain.
Are you freaking kidding me right now? Huh? He what?
The country where I'm going has great healthcare facilities that might be able to cure me. The plan is for me to study there while waiting for my surgery. But still, even with all of that advanced technology, my chance of survival isn't that high.
No, this can't be true. He's lying, right? This is even worse than the sudden breakup 2 years ago. My chest hurts, my heart is broken by this horrifying news. Wait, but if he died, wouldn't you get that knowledge? Oh, this guy had a tumor and so on. Maybe I'm incorrect. Anyway, the pain I feel right now is exactly the same as what I felt 2 years ago, when I heard that Alex had died in an accident. It doesn't matter if EDDA helps or not. Alex is going to leave this world anyway. There was never a point to me coming back to the past.
When you said you wanted to stay at your apartment today, I thought it would be a great chance for me to think about this properly. But then I met you at the library and here we are.
I can think of anything. I don't know how to respond to him. I open my mouth, but nothing comes out.
Mina?
And when will you... I say the words, but I can hear my own voice cracking.
I'll be leaving in 2 days. We made a promise to go on a date on Valentine's Day, but I'm sorry, I can't fulfill that promise. And probably the other promise too.
Why didn't you tell me about this sooner?
I'm sorry, Please believe me, I didn't mean to keep this a secret from you, but many things happened, I didn't know what to do, and every day I kept wondering how to properly talk to you about this. But our conversation in the flower shop just now made me realize. I want to tell you, I want to be honest with you. I cherish you so much, Mina. I don't want to hurt you, but I ended up hurting you anyway. I'm sorry.
So this is why you broke up with me?
Huh? Bro? What? Actually, it's true that a breakup is what I was going to ask for when I leave in 2 days. I know it's not fair to you at all. You have every right to be angry at me, and I accept that. I didn't have the courage to tell you the truth.
But why? Why do you think breaking up is the solution? God damn it!
Because I'll end up hurting you even more if we stay together. And I don't want that.
Okay, that's bullshit, by the way. For me, that would be bullshit. Dude, she wants to cherish as much time as she can with you. So, you know, let her cherish that time still, instead of, you know, thinking of what could be. That's my approach. Dude, I played enough Narciso to know that stuff as well. Narciso is a very great game, by the way.
I can't promise you anything anymore, Mina. Even if the surgery succeeds. I was told by the doctor that there's a possibility my memories won't be the same as before.
Yikes.
I'll forget things, and I might even forget you.
So it's like a new start. Kind of. I struggle to catch my breath, and tears flow freely from my eyes. I can hear Alex approaching me. He's very gentle when he wipes away the tears on my face with his handkerchief. Through my blurry vision, I can see how much it's hurting him to see me breaking down like this. I want to selfishly beg him for him to stay, but how can I if it means he'll lose his chance to live?
If I'm lucky enough, and my surgery is a success, I'll continue the rest of my studies there. You know, it's been my dream to study abroad, but I never thought it would happen under these circumstances. But as the lecturers and professors, they understand my condition and support my decision.
So you told them about your condition but kept it hidden from me? How dare you!
They support you, but what about me? Did you ever consider my feelings?
And what about me?
Huh? Mina, what if I can't remember you? You, of all people that I know, just the thought of it terrifies me.
But what if you do remember?
I don't want you to wait for me without any guarantees. I don't want my condition to be an obstacle in your life path, to your dreams.
I can't believe he thinks that way.
You have a big dream to achieve, bigger than mine or anyone I know. That's why I think breaking up with you is the best answer. Please understand that.
Okay, Mina, I give you a permission to lash out.
Since when? About your health?
A while. I found out my condition 6 months ago.
It's been that long and he never told me. What the fuck, man? But didn't we make a promise to support each other? To need not keep any secrets?
Yes. Yes, we did. But not if telling it would end up hurting one or maybe both of us. You deserve to be happy, and your happiness might not be with me. So please, Mina, will you understand?
Dude, I can't. This guy is so not like me. Sure, I feel negatively and so on, but I like to think the positive outcome. Also, this line pisses me off. Your happiness might not be with me. Oh my god, I don't care. Dude, you found someone you love. Fucking fight for it, no matter the obstacles. Dude, you don't think you will be happier with someone else. God damn it. I can't stand the thought that, oh, the person I really like might be with someone else. It likes, oh, it's so annoying, man. Anyway.
So please, Mina, will you understand? No matter what happens, know that I will always support you, and I will always love you. Because you're so precious to me.
I can think. I don't want to hear any of this anymore.
Suddenly I come to realization that I've misunderstood everything for these past 2 years. Oh, it's coming to an end, huh?
What's happening?
I see Alex suddenly standing very still, frozen, almost like a statue. The air around me feels static. The sound of waves crashing against the beach is now silent. In front of me, even the falling snow stops me there. It's as if time has stopped. Is this Edda's will? But why?
Miss Mina?
That voice, Taku?
Yes, it's me, Taku. I apologize for disturbing your moment, but I have to inform you that your time is up. It's time for you to come back.
A sudden ray of light appears, obscuring my sight. Then a door appears amid the light. No walls or a building, just a door in the middle of the empty ground, not far from where I'm standing. I remember this door. This is the front door of EDDA Café.
This door will bring you back to the present. All you need to do is turn the handle and walk through it.
Wait, Taku, I was wrong. I made a mistake.
What do you mean?
Back then, when Alex asked me to break up with him, I couldn't see the sadness in his eyes. I was blinded by anger and confusion, and I told him to just disappear from this world. A few days later, I heard the news that he got into an accident on his way there. He really did disappear from this world, and I couldn't forgive myself for saying these words to him. If only I was calmer back then, had asked for his reasons instead of lashing out, Alex could still be here with me. I'm disgusting myself. All this time I thought Alex only cared about himself, but I was so wrong. I was so wrong. I thought I knew Alex, but all this time I didn't know anything about the problems he'd been keeping to himself until now. I should have paid more attention.
But didn't you listen to his reasons just now?
Huh? I did, but...
Miss Mina, why did you come to this place?
Huh?
Isn't because you needed to know the reasons why. Alex left you 2 years ago, so you could finally be free from the guilt in your heart and move on with your life.
That's true.
EDDA has shown you what you wanted to know. Your wish has been fulfilled, and now it's time to come back. Please, open the door and walk through it.
I look at the door for a moment before eventually taking a few steps forward until the shiny handle is within my grasp. I reach out my hand to hold it. Pushing it through the gap of the open door, I can smell the scent of freshly brewed coffee, even though there is nothing but light behind the door. I bite my lower lip. I just need to take one more step to walk through the door to come back to where I belong, but my feet feel heavy. Why'd I come here? Now I know why Alex decided to leave me 2 years ago. Oh, give him the bracelet. That's what she forgot about. I've heard his reasons, just like Taku said, but this guilt still lingers. Now that I know how much of a difficult time Alex will go through, can I just leave him alone? I left him 2 years ago. Do I have the heart to leave him again now? I look back at Alex, the man I love the most. His smile looks sad, but in his teary eyes I can see the determination to let me go. My breath catches. Tears roll down my cheeks again. I want to give up on you, Alex. I really do. I want to resume my lips. My lips? What the fuck, Lynx? It kinda looks like lips for that font. I want to resume my life that's been stopped since your death. I want to make my dreams come true. And now I know that's your wish too. But now, after seeing you again, I also want to be by your side, accompanying you and supporting you through the difficult times you'll face. Can I give up on you after all this time? Will I be able to live up my life after all of this?
Miss Mina, the door will disappear in a moment. If you want to come back, you should hurry.
I know what to do, Taku.
Miss Mina?
All this time, I thought I would feel relieved after hearing his reasons. I don't know if I'll be able to live up my life knowing that I left him alone with this pain. I've lived through painful solitude these past years, and I don't want Alex to feel the same way. I don't want that.
Are you considering staying?
I know if Alex's fate will change by me staying here, but if his fate is to leave the world, at least this time, I want to be by his side.
Miss Mina, do you still remember what will happen to you if you stay?
I nod my head slightly. I still remember it clearly.
My existence there will be erased, right?
Yes. What about your dream and the people who care about you? Isn't it Alex's wish for you to continue your life without him?
Huh?
Taku is right. The white tulip peeking out my back reminds me of its meaning. Hope and forgiveness. I think of Rin, who sincerely wished for my happiness. I think of family, my family, and the people who have supported me all this time. Can I leave all of them for Alex, for his sake? Can I? Alex has given me up. He wanted me to make my dreams come true. All this time, I've been lingering in the past, for far too long, drowning deep in the pool of regret and guilt. It's time for me to forgive myself and let Alex go. I think he must have wanted the same thing. But will I be able to do that? Then I remember Taku's words right before I went back to the past.
Are you coming back, Miss Mina?
Taku, can you repeat the words you said to me right before we brewed the coffee?
and I guided you here to open the path that will free your heart. However...
Where my heart lies, only I know the answer.
And it seems you've found it.
You give me a choice now? Oh boy.
This is tough. But the thing is, will there be two Minas in this timeline? Or how it will work out, I wonder. You know what? I will do this just because, as I said, of the past I regret, like, truly a few things maybe, but one thing I would like to change was the quitting football, but at the same time I can live with that, you know, because it kind of led me to other good stuff, you know, like this decision. If I have not quit it, maybe I have not done that and that, right, which would not lead me to that and that. So Mina, you will open the door and leave. I wish you would give the bracelet to the guy for. Mina has decided. With EDDA's magic, I was able to come back to this moment and meet Alex once again. I don't know whether this place is just an illusion or not, but I'm pretty sure I have to make my decision now, no matter what. I look at Alex once more, at this sad smile on his face. He finally managed to muster up the courage to tell me the truth, the one thing he couldn't do in the past. Back then, what did he expect from me? Did he expect me to just accept it and let him go? But now that I finally know the truth, what should I do? I look at the bracelet I'm holding tightly in my palm, the witness of my guilt, regret and loss. But now I have a second chance. Through EDDA, I've seen everything I couldn't see back then. In the end, what kind of end was it that I wished for? What was the truth I sought from all of this in the first place? Alex was right when he said I had to forgive myself and move on. Taku reminded me of that too. People make mistakes. I should have understood that better. You won't thrive in your life if you are still trapped in the past. And make mistakes once doesn't mean you don't deserve love and happiness for the rest of your life. Many people still care about you and your happiness. I should remember that too. Yes, I've made up my mind for myself, for the people I treasure, for my tomorrow. I came to this place not to grieve or to get Alex back. People only have one life, and we should live it to the fullest. I should have understood that better. I have to move forward. I look at the wooden door right in front of me. My hand is still holding the handle, ready to turn it and step through. But before that, I release my grip and walk towards Alex. EDDA must have felt my resolution because the frozen time begins moving once again. Alex?
Yes?
To tell you the truth, I was broken. I felt disgusted with myself after what happened, after all the words I said to you. I was ashamed of myself.
Mina, what?
This might sound ridiculous, but please let me finish.
Despite his obvious confusion, Alex nods his head slightly.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you've been through. I want to believe that everything you said before was a lie, or that I misheard you, but it's the truth. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Mina. I understand. There's no way I can ask you to keep me company through all of the things I'll be going through.
There would be if you did that before. But I failed you, Alex, back then. I was selfish for not trying to understand you. I was too naive and thought only of myself, and didn't ask you for your reasons. Maybe if I could have kept myself calm and asked you the reasons back then, the results would have been different. Now, after hearing all this directly from you, I wish I could have stayed with you, or done something to lessen your pain, but it's too late. It's impossible for me. I can't turn back time and bring you back with me to the present, because the you in my time is already...
He's already gone. I can't say those words. I just might bite my lower lip and feel more tears gush from my eyes.
That's why here, I want to say something to you properly. Maybe it will ease your heart. I just want to say, thank you for everything. I was glad to hear everything direct from you. The truth I always wanted to know.
I can see he's still confused, but I know I can't tell him about his future. Taku said this place was based on my memories about him and that day, but I hope the future will be different here. I hope this time, everyone will finally find their happiness. I take out the broken bracelet, which probably is not broken now, and put it in his open palm. Oh, it's still broken.
Mina, this is...
I meant to give you this bracelet on Valentine's Day, but I ended up getting mad at you on that day.
Huh?
I know this sounds strange that you must have so many questions, but I hope something changes now.
Alex?
Promise me that you will talk to her. Tell her everything the same way you told me. Don't let her suffer misunderstandings, guilt, and regret. It's really frustrating to know how miserable you are when you've lost someone. I don't want it to happen to either of you.
What do you mean by...
Her. I ignore his question. I don't have time to explain about the other meaning that might exist here.
I'm okay now, Alex. Like you said, forgive yourself first and then move forward. I'm really sad because when I return, you won't be there anymore. But now, everything is clear. The only thing I can do now is to lift up my head and face forward. And at least, I could see once more, hear your explanation, and say goodbye to you properly. Yes, this time I'll say it properly to you.
Mina?
I'm still holding the palm of his hand that's crumbling the bracelet. I can feel his trembling hands. I'm sure he's still really lost right now, but I have to do this. I hold his hand tightly and stroke it slowly. Yes, I'll remember this. Now I have new memories about him.
Alex?
Yes?
Thank you again for reminding me to forgive myself and to not lose hope. This white tulip you bought for me, I'm really grateful for it. Remember, be honest with your feelings and have faith in the bond you share. You both promised to share everything, even the pain. Didn't the both of you promise to be happy?
Ah, I need to correct my words.
I mean, we promised to be happy. I'm sorry about everything that's happened and I have to go now.
Go to where? What do you mean? Mina, I understand.
I love you. I really, really love you. Until we meet again.
Mina! In the end, that was the choice you made. You listened to his reasons. After understanding him, you tried to accept everything. You didn't dwell on your past anymore. You decided to live up your life to the fullest, with everything you have. Just like EDDA predicted. What do we have here? Mina's Tomorrow. A rainbow cake with the white icing and a tulip-shaped piece of white chocolate. Interesting. Mina's connection. Mina's connection with Alex. And everyone who cares about her. The moments of happiness and sadness with the people dear to her. And her hope for a bright future. Everything is compiled in the multicolored rainbow. And the white tulip shows that she has forgiven Alex and herself and is ready for for a new beginning. So this is your answer. I'm happy for you. Oh, another customer. Shall we go then? Welcome to EDDA.
Finn. I think we made the right choice. Oh, that's not okay. Well, if you want to see the other SCG, you probably need to go into the game yourself. That's right. Link is in the description as usual. It's easy to find. Man, I think I made the right choice there. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. I believe that if something like that happened in your life, you should forgive yourself. Just like the supposed Alex said, right? You should forgive yourself and try move on. Sure, it won't be easy, but it's the first step, right? And eventually you'll manage. Just cherish the time you had. And yeah. And if you are in that situation and you feel like maybe we should end this because I'm going, to be finished anyway. No, don't do it. Don't do it like that. Fight together. It's better that way. That's my opinion. That is my opinion. Well, I hope Mina will find happiness for herself over there. Like, I didn't like the Alex's approach that, I might forget you and stuff, so you should find someone else. I really don't like this approach, okay? However, when he's gone, like, literally, yes, then find someone else, yes. If you feel like it, yes, why not? If you want to find that kind of happiness, yes, go for it, right? But his approach of, yeah, I'm gonna die, probably, so let's give up on being together. No. It will be harder to fight through everything this way. And when the other party also eventually finds out, oh my god, he was ill and so on, I wish I was at that time with that person, because you would still cherish that time, and then you have that blank feeling of not being there for them. That's what I think, at least. Basically, I think we made the right decision. Mina made the first step to forgiveness for herself. That's great, and eventually she'll get to her own happiness. And she has a great friend of Rin as well, so she'll manage. Anyway, that was EDDA Café. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next game. Bye bye.